We welcome you to A&T Stadium. Arkansas and Texas A&M set to go. Texas A&M won the toss. They elected to defer. Joe Tessitore, Greg McElroy, Katie George with you here in Arlington, Texas. 79th meeting between these two. A&M had won 9 straight up until last year. Caden Davis to get the night started, kicking away A.J. Green back to return for the Hogs. He will let it sail deep into the end zone, and that will bring out K.J. Rocket Sanders in the backfield with K.J. Play action to start the game. Jefferson able to get it complete for a gain of 9 at Jaden. Jefferson went for 5 yards on that run. 3rd down and 5, empty look for the Hogs. 3-man rush, and it's incomplete. He was trying to go over the middle to gives to A-Chain. A-Chain out to the 40.
Well, Greg, Max Johnson told me he just wanted
the first 3rd down of the night. Johnson. Pressure, and he gets to him, and it's Drew Sanders again. Came in with 5.5 sacks. First drive was just 4 plays, 15 yards, minute 25, and a punt. As Sanders, tough running, churning the legs out to the 37-yard line. Third down and 1. They go with a short inside handoff, stacked up, but an extra push. And that surge will move the chains. Antonio Johnson was the first
style of attack.
First down, K.J. Jefferson to pass. And now he's going to tuck, run, and get a chunk play out of it. And he is so effective when he gets those big wheels going down to the
for the Razorbacks.
And now they go with the receiver screen. This is Jackson. Jackson inside the 10. And touchdown, Hogs. 32-yard touchdown, Jackson. Sanders, the Alabama transfer, who was able to get to Max Johnson on the first drive. 3rd down and 12. 4-man rush. Johnson, Sanders tracking him again. Johnson gets free. Gonna tuck, run, dive for the line to gain. Let's see where they mark him. And he will be
not really allowing for the quarterback run. That second drive mostly man, so it's gonna be interesting to see what they end up doing moving forward.
Here's Green, as Green goes ahead and moves the chains on 2nd and 4. They met up a year ago when Durkin was at Ole Miss. Kendall put up 51 points in that matchup. Here's Green again, as he goes for 9 yards. Mentioned last year he had a
full read there from K.J. Jefferson, but an excellent job by Russell dropping the back.
3rd down and 14. Jefferson going deep, wide open, and waiting for it, and diving into the end zone is Warren Thompson. Oh my, call those Hogs.
And a little late to identify, but a nice throw by K.J.
Johnson.
Former LSU starting quarterback transfers to A&M. His second start with the Aggies. 2nd and 10, gets it out quickly and gets it complete to his tight end Green, as Green tries to power his way closer. 3rd and 7. Pressure right up the middle against Johnson. Gets it free, but it's incomplete as it was low, intended for Evan Stewart. Bumper.
He's going to take off and run. Make sure you're really smart about that QB scramble as you come after him here.
Already has 3 rushes for 36 yards. 3rd down and 9. Jefferson. That goes nowhere. Well defensed by A&M.
Inspirations.
Empty look here for Johnson off the timeout. 3rd down and 6. Can they find a first down? Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Anias Smith. And that was Slusher again with coverage. He to start this second quarter. Big K.J. Jefferson to pass on 3rd and 4. But this is where he's at his best, running the ball and slicing through that defense. as they finally get to him at the 35-yard line. Johnson, well blocked, and a first down for the Hogs.
One's there on the backside. Johnson gets north and south.
Here he goes again, crossing midfield. How about the left tackle on that last play? Luke Jones, like trying to.
So they're going to find a way to utilize his speed.
Third down and 11. Reverse is bobbled by Hornsby, and A&M was all over it. So the defense, worst Aggie starting field position from their own 7. A-Chain trying to change that, and he can quickly. Watch out! Can he get the block to the outside? A-Chain, mega chunk play, out of trouble, just like that.
For the Aggies, giving them life.
That's their first down of the game. It comes on a 63-yard run. Back to business with him. And this time he is cut down at the 25. But boy, did they need big. 2nd and 5. A-Chain patient, and it pays off. And look at the tough running after contact. Finally dragged down
from Arkansas.
Showing that A-gap pressure. Will they back off or bring it on Max Johnson? Empty look, no running back to help. Johnson's got to get it out quick, lofts it to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Evan Stewart, the freshman. Boy, did they need that. Delivered. Gig 'em. Started it. Had the big run. Offensive line responded. Max Johnson on a big 3rd down. And now Sanders takes his turn. And a nice run for 12 yards. Rocket Sanders
has been lacking, but if it can all come together, there's plenty of opportunity to score points.
Over backfield on 2nd and 8. Jefferson's going to keep it himself. And just with that size, he goes up against Amani Richardson. I mean, Richardson's not a small safety. He's 6'1", 210. 3rd and 3. As he gets it out to his tight end, Bax, who's gobbled up at the line of scrimmage. Good pursuit down the line. Antonio Johnson was there. Jalen Jones was the bottom of your screen with Sanders at the back of it. Jefferson, quarterback draw, shakes free, and is going to have plenty of it inside the 40-yard line, drawing all that attention to the...
By Kendall Briles.
Anthony Lucas, the true freshman defensive end, was left on an island, couldn't get Jefferson. Wide open and complete to Hazelwood to the 22-yard line. Arkansas on the go. Sanders bounces off a would-be tackler. Gets to the outside and is ridden down to the 15-yard line by Gilbert. Longest drive of the game for Arkansas. This their 11th play. Inside screen. Hazelwood's free. Cuts inside the 5. And it is going to be 1st and goal Hogs. Here. Quick to the line is Jefferson. 1st and goal. KJ's going to run it again. Diving, fumbles the ball. Fumbles the ball, and Chappelle's got it. Tyreek Chappelle in the right spot as he hands it off to Richardson. Here he goes. Wow! Can you believe this? What a turn. Touchdown in the most unexpected way possible. Fumble, handoff, scoop and score, gig 'em again. Thing wire to wire. Fire drill, not going to work out. But the Aggies close to 1. Johnson comes into the backfield. Back from that long recovery off the knee injury. 3rd and 5, just a 3-man rush, and yet they're able to hurry him. And now get after him and bring him down. Chris Russell.
Call.
And with that, they're marking this back as a 2nd down. Johnson's going to run it himself. He's going to have the line to gain as he slides down. And they will. So they say, go take a seat. On the long field goal, Caden Davis. We're going to launch this thing. And Johnson was hurried, and that had no chance. That was a wild half of football, right? Arkansas. It's actually an offsides call, so we're going to start at the 30. Johnson hit as he throws, and it's incomplete, but a flag is down at the 40-yard line.
Holding, defense number 3. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Includes an automatic first down.
And that's Dwight McGlothern
In the second half.
Pressure off the edge. A-Chain picks it up, and with that, able to get the completion to Green, and Green breaks free. Donovan Green. As
The course of the first half.
of course, they've lost Jaden Catalan, the All-American safety, earlier this year. 2nd and 5. Johnson running out of options and going up high inside the 10-yard line was Evan Stewart. A&M loaded, number 1 recruiting class in the 2022 cycle. Keep it on the ground here. A-Chain into the end zone. Aggies take the lead. Their first lead of the game. And a clean operation this time for the extra point. Corps cadets and all the Aggie fans roaring for a stop. Jefferson extending the play, goes underneath. Hazelwood is tackled 3 yards shy of the line to gain by Richardson. It is a first down for the Aggies. Johnson going to keep it himself, and he will dive ahead to the 46-yard line.
Hey, let's see if they try to work an in-breaking route here to one of these slot receivers against soft coverage. That would pick it up right there, something underneath.
3rd and 4. Here comes the pressure. They pick it up to the outside. Cutting back and getting it is Brown. First down, Aggies. Yulkeith Brown.
Brown.
A-Chain speeds to the outside. Flag is down at the 30.
Robinson, I think, for a hold.
Holding, offense number 64. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. It'll be first down.
20 after the penalty. And sack. Ball came loose at the end there. But Landon Jackson, a transfer from LSU, with the sack.
Couch, you stay and leave Reveille alone.
Bro, she wears 5 diamonds on her maroon and white blanket. 2nd and 30 underneath. This is Smith, and here he goes. On 2nd and 30, they convert with Anais Smith. TNT sold out for this rivalry. They're going to hand it off on 3rd and 13, and that just goes for 3 yards to A-Chain. It's Miami. Good ball contact, good rotation, and through. And
Side gap that they've hit on consecutive plays.
Green again. Third and 3. Jefferson gets it out. Quick out is secured by Trey Knox.
So I might try to work that on a slant with Hazelwood.
3rd and 10. Jefferson gets it complete, but tackled maybe a half-yard short is Hayden, a 242-pound quarterback. 4th down and less than 1. KJ easily.
No doubt where that was going. The quarterback.
Here's Dubinion on first down for the Razorbacks. And he maintains his footing and then gives a little at the end to the 17-yard line. Rashad.
Even as Aggies were pulling from every direction.
And now Jefferson on the quarterback run. And he's inside the 10. And this is their brand of football.
How much this A&M defense like looking for the run.
Jefferson keeps. Jefferson strides right in. Arkansas's first point scored, Greg.
Getting A-Chain out on a little wide route here and see if he can't throw it to him.
3rd down and 12. Pressure. Johnson gets rid of it and able to get it to Green.
Ball.
What a big play by Johnson. Remember, he had pressure right in his face on a touchdown in the first half as well. Does it there. A-Chain gets around the edge. Hits the speed. He's different. Few guys
You out of field goal range because at this point right here, as you can see that green line, very, very close to it. Maybe you see a blitz from Arkansas's defense. Here it comes.
They do. Johnson stands up to it, incomplete. So Barry Odom, the defensive coordinator for Arkansas, comes up. It is no good. Wide left. 6.5 minutes to play.
Well,
3-man rush. Jefferson trying to extend the play. Gets it complete for a first down as he goes to Matt Landers, the 6-foot
up over the middle on the scramble drill.
And now Rocket Sanders. 10-yard gain. First down. Jefferson gonna tuck and run. And that is what he can do so well. Another 10-yard chunk for the Hogs. Bill Briles, outstanding play caller for Arkansas. He sticks with Sanders, and Sanders will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Justin, bring it off the right. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Oh, and it's a bad snap. Ball is loose. A fight for it, and Arkansas has it. You saw that edge pressure.
They can't squeak one to one of their talented wide receivers.
Well, they go from the stack release to Hazelwood in the slot with motion. 3rd and 14. Jefferson's going to run it himself, and he is tripped up from behind that time by Edgerrin Cooper. The holder, and here is Cam Little to take the lead for the Hogs. It hit the top and rains down into the end zone. They were lifeless offensively. They didn't have a first down until that point. And now Max Johnson takes a knee. And that will do it. It has been a wild rivalry through the years here at AT&T with all the overtime around a career high. Gutsy performance by the A&M defense.